Now, when you met him first in person, like physically and stuff like that, what was kind of like your first impression of him? And did it stay that way or did it change?
I don't remember the actual first encounter
Hmm.
of meeting him. I think he was overly gratuitous, like he is, welcoming me there, and telling me, that it's going to be great, but I don't remember the actual specifics of it.
The first, yeah, no,
Yeah.
that's all. When you meet that many people, it's kind of tough.
Yeah, and like mostly Sabu was almost holding my hand, carrying me around the dressing room. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I was in Sabu's clique, and that was all I needed. That was my purpose in the industry. Prospectively, so definitely my purpose in the company. So my ego took that as saying, okay, me and Sabu and whoever else Sabu chooses is going to be on our own elite level anyway. So all these scrubs below us, it's like, hey, yeah, good to meet you. See you around. I'm going upstairs.
Yeah, right, yeah. I got the connect, baby.
Yeah.
All right, so
Peppa
on.
was always telling me that, since the first day and before that, he was saying, most of these guys, they don't get booked in other places like you and I do. They don't go to Japan and this and that. Most of them, they just work around here. So they think they're better than they are. But the crowd likes them and this and that. And so he said that from the beginning. And then that was the filter placed on everybody, So then there's these guys over here. They think they're really good. They're all right. There's these guys over here, and I remember Sabu pointing everybody out to me that way. So I always had that perspective of the pecking order, especially after I had my first match, and everybody afterwards. Not my first match. My first match was Sabu, I guess, and then walked back, and everybody was standing and clapping, and I didn't understand. I was like, "What are they doing?" Like, that was weird to me.
What the
I
fuck?
seriously didn't get it.
Yeah.
And Sabu said, "Oh, they're doing that because they love their match. They that was like way better than anything they ever seen here. It's you and I do that stuff all the time, but they're not used to it." And I was like, "Okay." That was the tutelage that I had.
I can imagine it almost being like, when they do those high school movies and like the new kid comes into the school and like they're like, okay, those there are the geeks over there, those are the jocks. This is like this one. Sabu's laying it out all out for you.
Right.
That's the coke click. That's the pot click over there. Uh, all right, so
Yeah.
yeah,